Last night, it was mutiny at the Blue Tongues house.
They're not getting any more money.
You're basically just stiffing us now so you're fine. You're not even being realistic, Michelle.
Generally better off freaking overspend all the time. Me off.
The budget was the only way they could really cut us down and make us have not much of an impact on the house.
Then there was the wine rack debacle.
Why did you ask about the TV?
You had nothing in here first day. This was ordered.
I'm not going to argue.
I'm not going to argue, but that was ordered first day.
Yeah, righto.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Over at the Redbacks, a storm unleashed over tiles.
Remember, we're making it very, very difficult.
We're not going...
It can be done.
We're not going floor to ceiling, man. It's only ceiling tiles.
Tonight, the red and blue teams are navigating some treacherous waters as the 72-hour reveal gets closer and closer and closer.
When did you finish rendering yesterday?
Don't go there,
I gave you less time. Don't go there.
God, he's an idiot sometimes.
And Captain Steve's sole decision to clad the linen press has the Blue Tongues seeing red.
What the hell is that?
It's like a real eyesore.
With judging just 24 hours away, welcome back, campers.
Hello.
That is mental.
Is this the same house?
This is tough.
With less than a day to reveal, the big question is who will stay and who will go home.
The ship could definitely sink this week.
And the homeowners find out dreams really do come true. This week, it's back to an even playing field, with 3 couples on each team. So this really is anyone's game. It's the morning before reveal of the 72-hour challenge, and for Redback's Jess, time is precious.
Hopefully I can spend a bit of time working out what furniture I've got left to get.
Struggling with that chair a little bit yesterday.
We've changed game plans. We've all swapped teams.
Are you swapping?
Yeah. No, I thought you were going to put a blue shirt on. Do you feel like an argument? We had heaps of arguments. Things aren't running too sweet.
Oh, my gosh.
No, you're in trouble for that.
Are you going to the other side?
Yeah, I'm going to the dark side.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
Later.
things aren't working out with the blue. You got to know when to cut it. Hey, trust me, Mish, it's not you, it's me.
I'm so upset. Was it the wine rack that did it?
But yeah, no.
It sounds quite comical at your house.
The Blue Tongues are making over a house for single mum Tara and her teenage son Matt. The team had knocked down a wall to open up the living area into the kitchen. After wasting precious time with infighting yesterday, Captain Steve is hoping the Blue Tongues can stay in the game.
We're only 3.5 points behind the red. We've been 9 points behind them in the past. So nothing is impossible in that area. It's just a matter of us, you know, pulling our design features over the line and wowing the judges when they walk through the door.
We're just the ultimate dysfunctional family. We tell each other to go get nicked during the day, call each other names, then have a beer with each other end of the day and go, how'd you go today?
And talk about it.
And talk about it and go, my day was crap, how about yours?
It is a very healthy friendship. You know, we love to hate each other, we love to love each other.
It's just like marriage, really.
You blow up at each other.
I mean, you blow up at each other and you go and that's what makeup sex is all about.
Yeah.
You know? That's what having a beer is all about, see? It's all right, mate, it's all right, it's all right.
Leighton's redeeming qualities, he genuinely does really love me and Stephen. He really does.
Yeah.
And you know what? I suppose my redeeming one is I genuinely love him and Carly.
You're getting all emotional
You're
now.
getting emotional.
Yeah, I know, I am. You're making me tear up, Michelle. Gee, stop it.
What's emotional about it?
Probably because they are good mates. So, yeah.
Don't you cry, because when you cry, I cry.
I'm not crying, I'm just getting a bit Steve-otional, as they call me.
I always cry when someone else cries.
I think it's a friendship. You think about the friendship.
Yeah.
We love them with all our hearts and, yeah, we show that.
Yeah.
Carly and Leighton are responsible for the kitchen and dining area. The look the owner, Tara, is wanting is relaxed industrial. After the hullabaloo over Leighton's kitchen wine rack being too close to Steve's living room shelving yesterday, Leighton's solution has been to build the wine rack to face outward instead of sideways.
Solved the problem. I saw the measurements lined up.
Meanwhile, Carly is in a spin about some of her choices, including the round dining table.
Originally, we did say rectangle, but we mentioned it to the girls and all together. We said, how about a rectangle? They were all together. They went, no, round. I went,
I don't understand the space. You've got the measurements in your head. You can envision what it's going to look like. It wasn't until I'd done all of my shopping and come home on the last night with one day to go that I finally walked in, seen the space, seen the kitchen and gone, nothing I've got is going to work in this space.
Last night we worked out that the stools are too big for the bench, the table's too small for the space, the rug's too big for the space.
I'm very down in the dumps about it right now. Just have to think it out, see what the Just Eco Timber can do.
I know when Carly gets into a bit of a bad place, there's nothing I can say. How about we just chop off the legs, make them the perfect height? Problem solved, honey. Mwah. It's all right. Everyone's going to be right, eh?
Yeah, OK.
You kind of just need that 1% of inspiration to go, it's got to look good. And once you get to sniff of it, she'll extend it to a beautiful room.
So, floor rug. I need to know exact sizes, because it's Saturday and it's going to be difficult to get.
I just hope she comes back with a big smile and says, I found everything was perfect.
If Carly can't find the right furniture in time, could send one couple from the Blue Tongues home. The Redbacks are making over single mum Catherine and her daughter Maddie's home, Hampton style.
We're 3 points ahead, but we only have to do one minor thing wrong each, and that's
only
the
a
3
point a
points
room.
gone.
1 point a room, so it's tight.
So if there's a mistake, 3 points in each, 3 mistakes in each room.
And 3 wins in the other rooms.
Correct. You guys are
gone.
The gravity of judging is setting in as Jess tries to incorporate 2 of her Hampton-style gifts given to her by the owner, a rug and a chair. Her recently purchased ottoman that was to be used as a coffee table is looking a little off.
I need to get rid of that.
It's a bit big.
Yeah. It looks good on a wooden floor and it looks terrible on there.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like a big white ball.
Yeah. I struggled all week because of the gifts that I was given. I still have a coffee table to get, and Jen suggested glass, which is a good idea. Then it will sort of just disappear in the room because there is a lot of furniture. And I think with the upholstery of the ottoman, everything's upholstered. So, yeah, if I get rid of that, it should make the space feel more open.
But as far as this goes, should we bring it out, like, make a bit of a nosing, so...
Even though they have immunity this week, the super case still want to deliver a killer kitchen for the owner.
Still 24 hours till room reveal, and I feel like we're on a really good track. I think that the owners are going to love our space. Created a lot more room, and it's going to be a lot more social for them. And I think we're on top of the styling. I'm excited to see it all come together.
Their herringbone splashback pattern will match Josh and Jenna's bathroom floor.
There was some negative aura around the bathroom, for sure.
They were really under the pump this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, really under the pump.
I think they were really trying to get their points up. They don't want to go home.
This bathroom is the bathroom from hell, and if it doesn't send us home, I will be shocked. You're giving me about it. The whole decision was that we remove the wall tiles.
I just said then that we can do it. I said to Sean we can do it, Jenna.
Don't do it then. It just won't be Hamptons.
They're conscious of that bathroom curse. They're conscious of the fact that they've scored the lowest in the red house.
After coming last in the 48-hour challenge for their bedroom/study, Josh and Jenna are pulling out all stops so they don't go home this week. Firstly, they cleverly added the old linen cupboard space to the bathroom, allowing them to reposition the door, creating a more functional room. Their Hamptons bathroom has a double vanity with matching lamps, wood panelling on their walls, and a labour-intensive marble herringbone tile floor, a style idea that could be their undoing. Last night, their tiler Fabian stayed back late to try and finish their complicated herringbone tile floor.
We have not slept because of it. We've argued because of it. We've annoyed trades because of it. We've had arguments with our tiler because of it. It has been the worst thing that we've ever done.
And now Fabian has arrived an hour before power tools are allowed to get a head start.
Josh, he wants to grout. You're telling Raj not to cut. We're going to start cutting. I don't care. I'm going to start cutting, or else I'm not going to get this finished. And it's Saturday, and I want to go home.
Is that all right,
So 20 minutes.
No.
I don't care. Ring the council, whoever you want, they can come and complain. I'm cutting.
Don't do it, guys. Just wait 20 minutes if you can.
Now,
we'll still pay you for your time. It's fine.
No, I know, but he needs an hour for that thing to dry. He's asking.
I know, but I think we're going to have to wait because otherwise they'll shut everyone down, and then there'll be no ground.
It sucks. It really does.
We want to get it done too, dude, but we just.
Why didn't you tell me yesterday? I would have slept another half an hour. Seriously, man.
It was 9 o'clock.
I've only slept like 4 hours, man, to come here to get that thing done.
Yeah.
No, seriously, me and you discussed yesterday. You said, I don't give a beep. We're going to start cutting at 7, you said.
Yeah, but you're also meant to start at like 10 in the morning, not...
Man, when did you finish rendering yesterday? No, seriously, Josh, don't go there. Hey? When did you finish rendering yesterday? Don't go there.
God, he's an idiot sometimes.
Basically, he came over, said that, yep, no worries, we can do it. Then, come the night before we were meant to start tiling, he came in and he said, I can't do it, it's too hard.
Fabian was actually hired by builder Aiden to work over at the Blue Tongues house. Fabian has also agreed to help the Redbacks.
I mean, he said yes to both of us. We had no idea that he was contracted by Aiden at all.
I did say, yes, I'll help you out, okay? That's why I was there till 12:30 last night. But why I'm a little bit disappointed is because Aiden, the guy that's booked me in 4 weeks ago, I've let him down big time. Because his floor, it's Saturday morning, it's supposed to be handed over, I think, tomorrow, and we still haven't done the floor. That way, when I walked out, I heard what you said.
Yeah, because you know why?
Nah, man. No, you can't say that, man. No, after me being here at 12:30 last night, I don't see any other contractor working too. I haven't seen it. I've been doing this for a very long time.
Our plasterer's been here all the time.
Man, I saw when he left. I saw when he left. He left every day. That's why, man. That's why.
We really appreciate it. If you couldn't have done it, we asked you a couple of days ago, and you should have said no, and we would have.
I did say no.
It could send us home, and it was a dire situation.
This is the last full day of the 72-hour challenge. The Redbacks camp, the day has barely started. Josh and Jenna are in dire straits. The local council doesn't allow power tools to operate on building sites until 9 a.m. And Fabian is furious he can't start early.
I can't start. Lucky I didn't come here at 7. Imagine if I would have come here at 7.
I told you 9, and then you go, and cut at 7.
Before I left, I go, what are we doing tomorrow morning? We're going to cut at 7. You go, yeah. I don't give a...
I got another call, and I got another call saying, yeah, and it's saying seriously, we are not cutting.
I feel like he's not taking any responsibility. I feel like he's blaming us for not being able to do both teams.
It will still get done. By lunchtime, I'll finish both.
Being underdogs for the remaining 72 hours is the worst position to be in. It is just stressful and it's always on your mind. Every decision you make, you second-guess yourself because you know that if your team doesn't carry you across the line, that you're the one going home.
The red team always do a great job and have great finishes, but hopefully we can just pull something out of the hat here with our design and how we used our space wisely.
After the day from hell yesterday, Blue Tongues, Carly and Leighton have kicked the first goal of the day. The boys from Just Eco have arrived with the replacement square dining table.
The scaffold frame's going to be painted black. It's on casters, so it can be moved. We've got a nice timber top, so yeah, plenty of black, plenty of timber, plenty of brick. You do things twice sometimes, keep everyone happy, mate.
Exactly, mate. Lucky we had him ready.
Lucky we had him, mate. Lucky we got you on board, brother.
Too easy, mate.
Cheers, mate.
With only a few hours to go, Carly has to reshop for the rest of her items for the kitchen and dining area.
I'm in way over my head. I don't build on a daily basis. I don't do this on a daily basis. It's a real struggle for me. And most of other people, apart from, say, Leda or Benny, who are in that environment all the time, to see what can possibly be here and what it's going to look like. colours, sizes, it's just a debacle. It's really hard. Oh my God, wow.
Okay. So this is the 610 high.
Yes.
But this one has a walnut seat, and I was
Right.
thinking, do you prefer the pale?
Yeah, so I
Yep.
just got the opportunity to see the table that I've got, that they're going right next to it.
yeah.
This is perfect. They're almost identical.
Okay, so we've got 3 of these with the black and this coloured seat.
How can things just work out so amazing? Yeah, but you don't understand what happened yesterday. And now I come here on the last day and you've got a variety for me to choose from.
Things work out, it's all
Dealing with
good.
small spaces is really, really, really hard. But this morning, I can see it clearly, there's a vision. And it will be okay. I think we could survive.
So this is 1.4 by 2 exactly. And
it's absolutely perfect. Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
Winning!
You know, maybe we can actually snitch this and get a couple of points back in that red team. You know, and that's what I was thinking. And then when you got something big that happens and it's wrong, you go, oh, but then something small happens and you crawl back. And emotionally you crawl back and psychologically you crawl. It's crazy.
I couldn't have painted a better day. Today's just been perfect. Everything is just falling perfectly into place.
Ben and Gemma are in charge of the bathroom.
This is how I envisioned it. I really like it. I love the dark grout.
Yesterday, Ben was handcrafting a copper spout to complement the rest of his rose gold tapware.
You got your bits and pieces with you?
I got me bits, I got me bits.
All right, don't lose them, because we're going to work on those.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what Ben did. Lost them. And with just 18 hours to go until reveal, they need to find a replacement spout.
We've come to E&S. We're trying to find, if possible, one spout in rose gold to match the rest of our set. If not, it looks like we might be having to run chrome in the bathroom.
Because Ben and Gemma can't get the matching spout for their rose gold tapware, they've decided to go all chrome. He's hoping the judges love it, or could it be curtains for this pair?
So this is the tap. We're going to be using this one here just over the bar.
This is shit.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of New York industrial style has the chrome as the finish, so we're going to go with it and hopefully it's enough to pull us through this party. Thanks again.
No worries, good luck.
We'll be in touch.
I'll see you next week.
Hopefully. If not, we'll be back to Perth.
Oh, good. Ring me. Thanks, Anna.
Over at the Redback's house, it looks like one room won't be delivered come reveal tomorrow morning. And Josh and Jenna could be the ones saying sayonara to their teammates.
The bathroom.
I was doing everything I possibly could in my power to keep that bathroom moving. All the chippies, all the sparkies, all the plumbers had got in, been well coordinated, they'd done all their work, everything was going to plan. The tiling was just taking a ridiculous amount of time.
It was just a really bad situation.
So once again, his time frames were out, which made me look like an absolute idiot to these trades.
I've been waiting for 4 hours now, just waiting on different trades to get out.
But Marty from Stegbar isn't the only one waiting.
All the other trades are the same, like we've got plasterers, electricians, like, it's taking way too long, like, well, yeah. But...
Go in there and drag him out.
Yeah, soon we might have to. There was a huge snowball effect throughout the day, and look, my stress levels were going through the roof because I was just trying to calculate how much time we had left and what there was to be done, and yeah, it was not looking good at all.
This week, I'm not sure if the Redbacks have it in the bag. I think they may have made a few errors in the house.
The Reno Rumble bathroom curse is real.
It's out there. It'll get ya.
If you do a bathroom, there is a high chance, probably 50-50, that you'll go home.
We got plumber, plasterer, painting, carpentry, lots of carpentry, and the tiling's in there and the rendering's there. You got 6 trades to try and
squeeze in. I reckon we can get it done, but no more. Like. 6 trades to try and squeeze in.
We've got to pull back
I
somewhere.
don't know what you're trying to say. Like, the idea was that we didn't do any wall tiles, so we have to do this. And then it's like we've gone from that. No. It's like we've gone from no wall tiles, now we've got nothing.
Listen,
like,
Jenna,
it's not going to be Hampton, it's going to be
I just said we can do
contemporary
it.
luxe.
Listen, I just said we can do it, right? But
No,
Jenna,
don't do it then. It just won't be Hamptons.
What are you saying now? Because I say we can do it.
No, you're not. You've been giving me all morning
You're
about it.
adding
You're
a
like,
shelf in as well.
I'm
What's
not
this shelf
adding
you're adding
anything
in?
into it.
You just
I'm
texted
going
me
to
shelf.
buy one.
Yeah.
And I told you about the shelf like a week
You
ago.
did not, Jen. I got a text message from you yesterday. Man.
Whatever, Josh. Just do whatever you want.
You just, like, it's all right to choose herringbone or stuff, but you're not the one doing all the work or dealing with it.
Coming up, the eyesore that could send one couple from the blue team home.
What the hell is that?
And later, a twist in the game, so let's make this rumble even more interesting.
Oh, Scotty.
What? And a teary reveal. The countdown clock is ticking. There's only 15 hours left till tools down on this 72-hour challenge. And then one team will be putting their tools down for the last time. Little do Josh and Jenna know, their bathroom nightmare is still far from over.
After the tiles went in, I was very relieved. The grout was still wet and the glue was still wet, so I was stressing out a bit, but we had no choice but to get the trades in there. So the vanity was finished, and I felt so bad, but I had no choice but to have a quick nap.
Yeah, Jones. Yeah, a bit tired.
While Josh takes a nap, Stegbar install their shower screen.
I think we got a problem, mate. I don't think we have. I think Josh has.
While I was napping, it turns out, because we didn't use tiles, the shower screen was about 20 mil out, which meant it'd miss the noggin in the wall for the door to hang on.
And if we hang the door off it, it will just fall off when you open it. So 2 screws won't hold it. No, you need to fix it with a timber.
That had to be cut in from the back of the hallway in order for that timber to be put in to hold the door up. Woke up, came back to site. Sharon looked very stressed out.
They haven't.
Did you know this was going to happen?
No, because I thought there was a double stud in there. Or a triple stud. I shouldn't have gone to sleep. I knew something was going to happen. So I didn't want to sleep till the vanity went in and the linen cupboard. And I should have stayed up till the shower screen went in. So poor old Sharon didn't have to deal with anything.
What started out as a good day for the blue team is quickly disintegrating. Captain Steve has made the sole decision to clad the linen press the same as his timber bedhead, and the team hate it.
A linen cupboard to me is meant to be hidden. It's not, people aren't meant to know it's there, but this one sticks out like a sore thumb.
We've all kind of gone, what the hell is that?
It just looks weird.
It looks like we've renovated the house around it. Captain doesn't mean you're the designer. It means you're the captain, the communicator, not the designer.
Steve's wife and co-captain isn't exactly singing his praises either.
It's like a real eyesore. It's like the first thing you're looking at is that, when we should be looking at...
It doesn't even match it. It's just
when we should be looking at this amazing wall and that bookshelf, not this.
Looks like someone's taken a tree from the backyard and plonked it right next to the bathroom.
It's horrible.
Due to the linen press being in the common area, the girls are hoping everyone will vote to get rid of it.
Us girls, we're talking about the linen cupboard, the wood on it, the timber on it.
Yeah.
We don't like it. We think it looks like an eyesore.
What's the, OK, probably a bit late now, but what's the solution?
If we put books and everything on the shelves, I think it'll probably... Yeah, I won't go to it anyway, hey?
Well, what else do you do? You paint that. That won't look good. Just leave it.
Won't look good. Just leave it.
Just leave it and be done with it.
I agree, mate.
And leaving the ugly cladding on the linen press could be the final nail in the coffin for one blue-tongue couple. It's the last push before reveal at 9 a.m. tomorrow. It's been a successful day for the Redbacks, and with their bathroom almost complete, there is no way anything else could go wrong.
Oh, you did not just break the thing. Do you have another bulb? Do you have another bowl?
You did not do that.
It's broken. Do you have another bowl? Do you have another bowl right now?
Obviously, I don't have another bowl.
How am I going to explain this to Jen?
I don't know.
It is so disappointing.
I want to go to bed. Masters do too. They'll be a nice sort of...
We're all annoyed by any things that go wrong because it means it's points away from us.
Look, people's feelings need to get out of the way when you're renovating quickly. I'm pretty sure everyone can suck it up.
We're rather not empty tomorrow. We're not putting in any money because we're going home. 100%. I have a feeling.
But at one stage, we're going to have to face the facts that someone will be going. We can't all stay.
We can't all stay forever.
It's only 9 hours to reveal, and although the blue team had a winning day, there's still a massive divide in the ranks.
Steve and Michelle don't know the meaning of teamwork.
Taking it easy. Putting all the workload on the others, you know.
I think I've painted this whole hallway myself because everyone else seems to be too busy.
Michelle probably spent 6 or 7 hours spraying 3 windows, whereas I'd done my window, done my ceiling, got out, painted the hallway, and then got onto the main ceiling in the living and kitchen. And in the same time, Michelle is still going, scratching away with a cotton wool bud around the edge of these windows. And I was like, you can't polish a turd. It is. Oh, frustrating.
Got time, but I don't mind.
Your painting is out of control.
Thanks.
It's the morning of delivery.
Pretty good, eh?
That's like the best I've ever seen.
And once again, our favourite dysfunctional family, the Blue Tongues, have gotten over their squabbles and pulled together overnight.
I hate painting. I'm sick of painting. I hate it.
In case you missed it, they are still painting and there's not a stick of furniture in sight. Still, Leighton is feeling the love.
No, it's, I'll be honest with you, I reckon it's going to look pretty sexy. You know, that's the word I'm going to call it, because there's a fair bit happening. There's a lot of texture about it.
You know, timber and brick and...
I love Leighton's comment. This house is sexy.
Yeah, that's it. That sums it up well.
This house is sex on a stick.
And we're bringing sexy back.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for that.
This week, the Blue Tongues have undertaken their largest amount of construction to date, removing walls and reconfiguring the entire home.
Honestly, everyone's stuck together. I mean, because we had the hardest zone to paint.
Everyone helped, yeah.
And everyone helped. Benny was doing my ceiling, I was cutting in, Steve-O, and I looked around and went, you know what? This is what the blue team is.
You're an idiot.
We got 2 hours to go. 2 hours to go to reveal, guys. You
can just, there's a look of love in the eye. You know, that's obviously how it is. We might argue, but there's a bit of love there.
You seriously lost your mind. I think we're delirious. We're gone to delirious mode now.
It's good. We push each other. It's always love-hate, you know. You get annoyed with people, but that's just part of the experience.
Go Blue Tongues!
I think the Blue Tongues are a bunch of great people. I thought
you were going to say something else.
Yeah, no. I think the Blue Tongues are good people. I think they do great things. They're just no redbacks. And we've got the best team ever. And I definitely wouldn't want to be working with them. I much prefer to stick with the ones that we've got.
This week, the Redbacks have basically ripped apart this 2-bedroom house and reconfigured the entire space.
It is a smaller house, but it's the biggest works we've undertaken, so it was pretty incredible.
Yeah, we took a perfectly good house and destroyed it, and then rebuilt it.
I'm on.
I'm on. Don't even touch it, just walk away.
You know, it was a bit of a shock this morning when we're sort of working all the way through the night, and then as tools down's getting closer and closer.
Okay, bedroom.
I don't like that job.
Bedroom?
Yeah, bedroom.
Use it?
No.
We just had to keep going faster and faster and faster to try and get everything in the space.
As the clock ticks down on the 72-hour challenge, both teams are on struggle street.
This is a hard competition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go down
Drop
there.
it down there.
Yep. I'm going down slowly.
Let him out.
This is grueling. This is the hardest thing that harder than you could ever imagine, or harder than you could ever explain to someone. Up we go, mate.
Oh, look, it's just such a physical, mental, emotional roller coaster.
We're going to make it go hard or go home.
That's right.
Steven, you bring her the chair.
It's wedged in the back of the van.
Right, got this side table?
Yes.
Okay, you right there?
Yep.
Good, watch your door. Yep, fantastic. Okay, ready on this, Mish? Right, if I can take that. From there to there is 16, go 8. Okay, boys, over. Okay, that's in the corner. Okay, Mish, you sort that one out.
These heaps of books in here that need to come out in the bookshelf.
What are you doing?
The box gateway. Oh. We need to take all the blue tape off.
Blue tape off the where?
Around our whole area.
That's it, brother. How you going down there?
I'm fine, mate, I'm fine.
Oh, thanks, baby.
What's happening, everyone all right?
Mate, I think that's for our sink afterwards. Whoa.
I just didn't think we were going to pull it off.
Does it look good? Hey, Benny, you all right? Ow!
Check it out.
Good job.
Come on, ladies.
I just remember us all at the end, we got very excited, we were all in a circle jumping around. There's a last bit of energy and then, you know, that fizzled out because you're just so tired. But we're all very proud of what we achieved.
Let's go from here, right?
After Till's down, we had a look at the house from the front door and it's unbelievable. Like, it's a whole new level. As soon as you furnish that space, it looks incredible.
Well, guys, looks awesome, huh?
Their living, kitchen, dining was just immaculate. Like, we could not have done any more in those areas.
That's an improvement, isn't it?
Amazing.
Looks so good, huh?
Yeah, it looks good.
I haven't seen this yet because I've been in the bathroom for the last 3 years.
Yeah, it looks amazing. I'm happy. I'm very stressed about the bathroom results. I think it could go either way.
Yeah, we walk away from the house today 3.5 points behind the red team. I feel confident we can pull it back, you know, but it's going to be very close. The red team always do a great job and have great finishes, but hopefully we can just pull something out of the hat here with our design and how we used our space wisely.
Very nervous driving in, yeah.
It just seems to get more and more nerve-wracking because the houses are seeming to get harder, and particularly for our team, we didn't want to lose a member.
And not only that, as the competition gets on, the stakes get higher and higher and the chances of going home are more and more likely.
Definitely nerve-wracking. HQ is always a place that makes you worried, purely because it's the place that they make or break you. Could be going home when you thought you've done a good room, so nervous.
Always coming into the arena, it's the feelings of dread. Oh my God, I might get eliminated. Yeah, and knowing that we're on the bottom of the leaderboard, yeah, a bit scary.
Welcome back, campers.
Hello.
Now, I have a big announcement to make, and it's a ripper.
There's so much built-up tension and we were just really stressed out.
You guys are now only halfway through this competition.
And Scotty says, you're halfway through. It's been so hard to get to this point, and yet we've got another 3 weeks of this. If we make it to the final, that's nearly unbearable.
Each couple is fighting for a prize package of $50,000 for their chosen charity, 50 grand for themselves, and a brand new Mazda CX-5. Who wants to rumble some more? Yeah! Fantastic, that's the way. Well, 5 out of 6 of you will get that wish. And of course, 1 couple will be going home tonight. So, Blue Tongues, let's kick off with you guys. What was your homeowner's brief?
Relaxed industrial.
Relaxed industrial. Let's start off with house captains. Let's see what the judges thought of your living room. Michelle and Steve. Our Reno Rumble judges are designer, writer and stylist Romy Orwell and interior designer Darren Palmer.
What? That is mental.
Is this the same house?
Don't you come in thinking goodbye. I'll be down for. You seem like trouble to me. I can tell by the way that you lean and the way that you kiss your teeth. And you turn up so fresh and clean. Smells like trouble to me.
I feel very proud with what we achieved, and I think that house is the best house that we've done as a team so far.
This is amazing. The mirror is beautiful. I love that round mirror at the entry, and I'm just so in love with this wall treatment. It's beautiful. This is not an easy thing to achieve in this tiny little period of time that they've got. It's amazing.
None of this is easy to achieve in a week. They've pulled out walls, they've finished the floors, they've fixed all the cornicing, they've changed the ceiling completely.
The furniture choices are at a professional designer level. Wow.
Does it suit Tara?
She's going to walk through that door and then probably look around and walk back out the door and look at the number on the house and then walk back in the house and go, holy cow.
OK, the missus.
You know, the only detail in this whole room that I think I can criticise is the resolve between this in front of the fireplace and the existing floor.
The rawness of the joinery is amazing, but the rawness of the new hearth in front of the fireplace hasn't been done as effectively. The vignette by the entrance is a bit busy.
The vignette, I don't know if we needed the pendants right above the side tables with the mirror and the chair. I feel maybe 3 elements might have been enough there.
Overall, it's 100% for the industrial part of the brief and 85% on the relaxed.
The comment that I remember the judges said that this room looked like it was done by a designer.
A professional designer.
I'm so proud of that comment.
And that's it.
Oh. Yep.
Coming up.
What's coming?
Oh, no. This is crazy.
Yeah, I was like trying to avoid eye contact, like, don't pick me, don't pick me.
Welcome back to Reno Rumble. It's Judgment Day and our judges are partway through the Blue Tongue's relaxed industrial-style home.
It's definitely got a sense of continuity. You really can't tell that there's, been teams working here. It feels like it's done by one person.
Yeah, and I really love how this joinery sort of leads into the kitchen. It's just really, really nice.
Carly and Leighton, your kitchen and dining.
Yep.
The first big wow walking into the kitchen is the extra effort you've gone to connect the space to the outdoors.
Wow.
Big wow. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah. This is absolutely mind-blowing.
I remember 24 hours ago thinking to myself, this is never going to happen.
Drives me nuts.
Drives me nuts too. Try being me.
Oh,
I'm putting up with it.
Jeez,
Awful.
I'd rather be dead.
This tempered glass window here is such a beautiful way to actually increase the space of this. Like, the fact they've thought about what happens beyond it, so you're not just looking at a dodgy old fence, and, I mean, Miele appliances.
No.
How about that?
The allocation of the budget, they know now when to skimp and where to spend the cash.
This island bench, it's exactly the right scale. They've got all the appliances that you'd want. There's storage for days. The finishes are amazing. Beautiful brickwork. It's finesse.
And that dining table...
It feels warm and friendly and inviting, just like this does. The leather, the copper, the plant. This is, I think, spot on the brief.
I agree with you. A bit more balanced than the living room.
It keeps going that way.
There's more, isn't there?
Yeah.
Butler's pantry.
This is great, huh?
Double French door fridge. And what's in here? Oh, this is the laundry. Yeah, it's tight, but it's got it all, really, doesn't it?
OK, we've seen the whole kitchen, we've seen all the dining room, and what misses are there?
You're really showing us up as designers, basically.
This is exactly the house that Tara would have wanted, and...
She got it.
The hits, it's a great functional space, it's stylish, it's beautiful, and it's right on brief. The misses, 0.
Oh.
Yes!
That's what you come to.
That's what you want.
To hear.
Finally, Ben and Gemma, your bathroom.
I was disappointed that we couldn't have the copper in the bathroom, but seeing it all come together with the chrome, I actually really liked it, and it may have possibly saved us.
Hooray.
The blue team, we're all very close in scores, so if we were to lose, anyone could be going home.
Oh, yeah, I like this.
Wow. First words. Oh, yeah. Clearly a very different space to what was here before.
Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. She said, that ain't no way to have fun.
This is really very different to what was here before. Something that Tara said to me when she was briefing me was, we want a bathtub. And I was like, I don't know if you're going to be able to get one. And then got a bathtub.
I love the finishes in here. It's not too fussy. There's 2 treatments, the floor treatment and the wall treatment. That's it. And even though the grout lines are strong and contrasty, I really like it because the space is big enough to handle it and the white kicks the light around. I love the big brass hanger and I think I would have liked to see brass tapware in here.
One of our judges would have preferred to have seen brass tapware in the room.
Of course. Of course they'd pick up on it.
But understand the lead time for this would have made that unlikely.
Brass tapware, it's usually a special order. Lead time is not something they had the luxury of in here, so I could forgive them for that in terms of finish, but I just don't like the style, so I think that's a miss.
By the way, were you going to put brass there?
Oh, my God. I had them all dipped.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So devastated when I heard that comment. But, you know, we tried our hardest to get, you know, one more spout and it was just impossible.
Let's have a look at the last few eliminations. The people that went home all did bathrooms.
Misses the pendant light, while trendy seems superfluous.
I don't think we needed that light.
I'm with you.
It's superfluous.
What does that mean?
It means unnecessary.
Oh, thank you.
But frankly, the misses in this bathroom are minuscule, just like all the misses in the rest of the house.
Overall, Blue Tongues, the judges said a very successful house, full of creativity and stellar execution.
Beautiful.
And a very clever effort to meet a very tough brief. Coming up, it's the Redbacks' turn to go under the microscope.
Well, this is tough.
20?
It's got to be a 20.
If our team lose, we are definitely going home.
And later, dreams really do come true for 2 single mums.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Welcome back to Reno Rumble. So far, the judges have been blown away by the Blue Tongues' efforts, and that puts all the pressure back on the other guys. OK, Redbacks, your homeowners style brief was? Hamptons. All right, house captains, Aidan and Jess, your living room.
Whoa.
Damn.
I am so confused as to where the old house is.
It ain't.
amazing.
It's not here anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore.
I am amazed that it's come together, given the gigantor Scandinavian chair that's in the room. So, yeah, I'm really happy with the room.
Every week, you're exactly the same. You don't know what to do with the room, you hate the room, you don't know, and then it's amazing.
Wow, wow, wow. This is heaven.
This sofa's gorgeous. I love the colours and just that really subtle change in the piping detail. You know, I love the combination of furniture. I like that the armchairs don't match. That was actually one of our gifts. So they've found this piece to go with it, and I think it's really nice.
I'm completely nerding out over the ceilings. I love them.
Just feels casual and has a level of detail, which is really nice, and warmth too, because you know it's timber behind there.
The shaker-style doors, the little chrome knobs, even the hydrangea, all of that is just spot on for Hamptons. The brief that Catherine gave you is because it's really important to her. She wants to live in this space just like this, and it's just like her brief. It's insane.
It's exactly like the pictures that she showed me. Kathy is gonna die.
Everything that I'm looking at is a hit.
The only miss the judges could find?
It's actually perfectly fine, but comparatively, it was done better in the other house. And it's that.
Is that the aircon unit is a split system rather than being integrated?
Wow. Just wow.
All right, well, this was a hit, a big hit in here. It's a good start, huh?
Yes, it is.
And you're worried, you're always worried. Stop worrying, you are awesome.
Colin Cara, kitchen dining. The judges were really drawn into this room from the lounge room by their desire to touch the splashbacks.
That kitchen is amazing.
Dying to touch these tiles. Look at them. Oh, they're so yummy.
It was really amazing to see how it all came together and what went down, because so much happened in a period of 12 hours, and it really did transform the whole house.
Don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. It'd be a paradise, put up a parking lot.
Just the detailing in here is, as you say, yummy. I love that. Look at this. Look at that. And you got the same little cross here on the end.
Too. I think these are really pretty and perfect for this look.
The same thing with the shelves. Visually, they're very light, not heavy.
And, you know, Carrara marble is so classic and so timeless, and this herringbone pattern that they've used it in is so nice. This is beyond her wildest dreams. I am 100% sure.
That table
Defines the dining room space. It's not only that defines the dining room space, it is this atrium-like skylight.
It's leaving me breathless.
It's perfect. And I can't help but to just admire this divine creation. Look at these beautiful things willowing out to the side.
I love the little blue linen runner. I even like the cute little nannery plates. I just think they're so perfect. We've got storage in there.
Oh, boom.
And storage here. Oi,
Wow. An integrated fridge. That's fantastic. And here's the pantry. Good, efficient use of space. And there's the laundry. Fantastic.
How good's that? How do we find fault with this and not look like the worst Grinches in the world? Because this is, all her Christmases come at once.
Let's remind ourselves of the time frame. It's been a week. They've done this entire house, but this space in particular, in about 4 days.
So the hits: rain shorts, splashback, ceilings, open shelves, bench tops, tapware, sink, cabinetry, the list goes on. Considering the major structural changes you had to undertake to deliver this space, the rooms you delivered today are extraordinary.
Well done, guys.
Mrs. Sublime was the word one of our judges used to sum up your efforts.
I'm just lost for words because this is just sublime.
Sublime is not a miss, in case you were wondering. Nice job, Super K's.
Thank you. If the judges think that the transformation and the level that we've achieved is extraordinary, I'm going to be really excited to hear what the homeowners got to say about the house.
Josh and Jenna, the bathroom.
Jen and I have done the math, and because of our low score from the first room reveal, if our team lose, we are definitely going home.
Josh and Jenna, the bathroom. Jenna, you're really worried about this space, aren't you? You look worried.
I am worried.
How do you feel now about it, now that it's finished?
What, worried? Really worried? Oh, I get so nervous that, like, butterflies take over and I just can't smile, I can't laugh. It's the most awful feeling waiting to hear if you're going to be eliminated or not.
Well, here's what the judges had to say.
My tiles are here.
Your tiles? What do you mean?
Well, the ones I love from the kitchen. I was obsessing over. Well, this is a very elegant bathroom.
the sensation of space above you and playing with this roof line, it just makes this something really special.
This is just glorious.
This room is just glorious.
The room feels glorious, and the floors are an absolute hero. A herringbone finish that takes enormous time and skill to achieve.
I had so many arguments with Fabian about him being so pedantic about getting this pattern correct. Having the judges notice all the detail that went into that and the time and effort, it's a massive relief.
Absolutely. Not only that, let's just talk about this vanity for a second. It's got dual basins. Maddie has one, Kathy has one. There's storage above.
That's so fantastic. And I love the little sconces on the wall and the chrome and the cute linen hats on top, so sweet.
I love this wainscoting, which is very typical of the Hamptons look. And there's more storage down there for towels and linen and just nice things that you want to have in your bathroom. What's that? Ah, stop it. They've thought about that too.
I'm like, that door's a bit hard to put. It's a clothes basket.
That is so good.
Mrs.
As a house for 2 women, though, wouldn't you want maybe just a downlight above each of these taps in front so that you have better lighting from in front?
Yeah, that would be good. That would
Because
be good.
that's great, but it's going to light one side and cast the other side in shade.
Yeah.
But that is only ever going to be a problem after dark, considering how much natural light you've been able to bring into this room. And...
oh, no.
That's it.
Although Fabian was a nightmare to deal with, he did an amazing job. And although Josh is a nightmare to be married to, he did an amazing job. So I think all in all, we're stoked.
OK, the moment has arrived. The dreaded envelope.
I hate this.
The winner of this 3rd week of Reno Rumble is...
Oh, man, I'm just holding my breath. I'm just praying that the red team's got it in the bag.
Red. It's going to say red.
The Redbacks.
Honestly, I reckon I jumped 2 metres. I was so stoked.
Yeah, we were stoked, and it's a team effort. We all worked on everyone's rooms. We all pulled it together.
You know, it feels like we've really earned that win, so it's just a really good feeling.
It was good, 2 weeks in a row, and got Sharon a win.
Sharon.
OK, congratulations, Redbacks. Well done.
Good
job.
Thanks, guys. Well done.
So let's bring up the scoreboard, and as you can see, it's very close.
Pumped. We lose to the Redbacks by 6 points. It's a bit of a tough blow, considering it was probably the best house we produced.
Now for the individual scores, starting with the winning team. Aiden and Jess for the lounge room.
Hey. What? That's our first.
19.5. Kyle and Cara for the kitchen and dining.
20?
It's got to be a 20.
The big 20, 39.5. Josh and Jenna for your bathroom. 19.5.
We actually broke the bathroom curse. We made it through, but I think barely.
Total 36. You managed a score of 59 out of 60. Adding these scores to your midweek score, you end up with a total score of 113.5 out of 120.
The Redbacks nearly all got perfect scores, so...
That means, of course, Blue Tongues, you are the losing team by 6 points tonight. And as you know, the couple with the lowest score will be heading home. Michelle and Steve, you're only half a point behind midweek. So I'm tipping this is going to be fairly close.
Obviously, Carly and Leighton got no misses at all.
It's either us or Gemma and Ben. We just knew that one of us were
Gemma
going
and Ben
home.
thought it was them.
There was a few misses that we could have...
improved on.
Yeah, improved on, so...
And we thought it was us.
And we thought it was us.
Yeah.
Michelle and Steve, your score for your lounge room is... 18.
Good score.
Well
Good
done.
score.
That's a good score.
When I saw Michelle and Steve had 18, I honestly thought Ben and I were going home.
Carly and Leighton, score for your kitchen and dining area out of 20 is...
20.
Yes!
so good, and I'm really happy with that because I couldn't have done any better.
That means you're safe.
Yes. Thanks, mate.
So it comes down to this score.
Oh, Gemma.
Come on, guys.
Ben and Gemma, your score for the bathroom is...
8.5. 8.5.
The scoreboard went for ages. It felt it was like a lifetime waiting for that score to come through, and then finally it popped up.
18.5.
What does that mean?
But it took a while to register in the brain if we're actually in front or behind.
Michelle and Steve, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. We're really sorry to see you go, but unfortunately, you've been eliminated.
We've been put to the sword.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. Half of us feel sad, like now, and the other half relieved. Oh, I love you. Okay.
All the sleepless nights and all the hard work and all the tears have all been worth it, that we can give other people the opportunity to walk into a brand new home just as we had.
Well done, mate. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you too, brother. Yeah.
Wow, look at miss you around camp.
We're really sorry to see you go, guys. All the best.
See you, mate.
We walk out proud, hey?
Yeah, absolutely, darling. I'm really proud of you.
You right down there?
Absolutely.
Love you, miss. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, it's a really weird feeling. We're sad to leave, but happy to go home.
Yeah.
And grateful that we even got the opportunity.
Yeah.
Someone should fix the horn on that car. OK, Blue Tongues, you have now lost 2 weeks in a row and you're down to 2 couples. Redbacks, you are on a roll. So let's make this rumble even more interesting.
What's coming?
OK, Blue Tongues, you have now lost 2 weeks in a row and you're down to 2 couples. Redbacks, you are on a roll. So let's make this rumble even more interesting. Throughout the week, you have been talking about mixing up the teams every now and then. Some of you have even verbalised that yourselves. So I thought to myself, why not?
Oh, Scotty.
What?
Scotty.
That was you.
So, let's mix it up a little. Carly and Leighton, you've had the highest score for the Blue Tongues throughout the week, so you are now the new team captains. And your first order of business is to offload your other team members to the other side.
No.
And then pick one of these couples here as your new teammates.
Oh, what?
Ben and Gemma, jump over to the Reds.
This is crazy. What are they doing to us? What are they doing to us? No.
How you going?
Hi, Aiden.
Welcome.
Hey.
Oh, my God.
Good evening. Hello. How are we?
Come here, honey. It's just the 2 of us.
Ben and Gemma, you're nice and settled in the Redbacks here.
Hey.
Carly and Leighton, you have 30 seconds to pick a teammate.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. Who wants to?
No, we're going to make you choose.
You have to choose.
It's up to you.
I've no idea.
Several ways you can think of it. I think, do you go get the strongest team? That seems to be strongest at the moment.
I said to Carl and Cara, see you guys.
You guys are gone.
Yeah, I was like trying to avoid eye contact, like don't pick me, don't pick me.
But then you get the strongest team on your team, and if your team loses, you may be out. Or...
Who you want?
I don't know.
Okay. So I'm assuming you would pick.
Or do you get someone that you can work together really well, and someone that you do get along with and you think you can accomplish a lot?
Yeah, we're
This is really shaking it up.
And that's the avenue we went down. What do you feel? You've just made the mind up.
And then they pointed to us and I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
We're gone. Yeah, you're dead to me.
I reckon.
They went stuff it. We'll take the ones closest to us.
No. I reckon they're killing us off. Like, they've gone, you guys are not the strongest, so we'll bring you over. And if we lose, you ain't going to beat us, even though we did this week.
Yeah, there's going to be trouble over here on the Blue Tongue side. I think what we should focus on this week is getting immunity for Jess and Aiden.
Ben and Gemma, you are now redbacks.
Okay.
Aiden and Jess, you are now blue tongues.
Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome aboard, guys.
They are the teams for next week's Rumble. It's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? It's going to be sensational. I'll organise the appropriate clothing for you tomorrow morning. Good luck, renovators. Have a good week. I'm off to show some very lucky homeowners what you guys have done for them. It's going to be very exciting. See you tomorrow. Now, it's my favourite part of the week. The Blue Tongues and the Redbacks have crawled away for what I hope is a very long shower, and I'm back to Hampton to give single mum Tara and her son Matthew the first look at their dream home. Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Are you excited, though?
Yeah, very.
Because I'm very excited. Let's go and have a look.
Let's go. Open the front door, just look. Nothing like my house. Wow. It doesn't look like the same house. Matthew's speechless.
You are speechless, mate.
It's just so different.
As a mother, I'll do anything for him. He knows that. It's just been the two of us for 10 years, so...
Yep, it's a PlayStation and a full surround sound system. High five, brother. Yes.
You know, this is 20-odd years and more of saving. Now we can put the money to school and all the rest of it. So it's huge. Kitchen's amazing.
Well, the first thing is this glass splashback with a Japanese maple.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely. It's so nice. Oh, wow.
Matt's room next.
Matthew's room's gorgeous. It's a very adult space, which is what he wanted. He wanted a huge desk space, which is what he's got.
Oh, my God.
Wow. You like it?
I love it.
With what he's been given, he's never going to leave home, which is fine.
He looks pretty happy, doesn't he?
I love it.
Fantastic. Mum's turn. You ready to go?
I'm ready. Oh, wow. And my bedroom is just like walking into a sanctuary. It's just so lovely. It's like these people knew who we were. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful.
It's relaxed industrial.
It is. It is. Wow.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so lovely. How did they fit a bath in? Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect?
Perfect.
Do you love it? Do you love the whole house?
I'm stunned. I love the whole house.
Fantastic. That's all we ask, is that you love it and enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
OK, see you guys. Bye.
Thank you. They were dreams. They were all things that I wanted to do at some point, and they've just been done in a week. Wow. The dreams come true. It's perfect.
Just up the street, still in Hampton, single mum Kathy and her daughter Maddie are about to get their first peek at their Hamptons-inspired home. Are you excited?
Beside myself.
Beside yourself? Well,
Yeah.
that's good. Do you want to go and look?
Absolutely.
Let's go after you guys.
Okay.
Oh, it's exciting.
First thing I noticed was the front door. And it was pretty nice compared to my old brown, horrible door. And then opening that door to that open plan living kitchen, blown away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The whole wall's gone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I think you like it. Open plan Hamptons. This is exactly how you pictured it?
It's better. It is so beautiful. I can't believe they did this in a week. I don't know how they did it, but it's just, it's a dream. It's a dream kitchen. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Christmas here. I can't believe it's my house. I can't believe all the beautiful things in there. I'm so lucky. I don't know, I think it's going to really change the way we live, and it is beyond a dream. You know, a teenager's pretty hard to get a reaction out of. And when Maddie saw her room, her mouth dropped open. Oh my God! You know, it's a joy. It was a joy to see her face and to see her so happy.
Okay. Is it right up your alley, Maddie?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a hat.
That's very cool.
So then Scotty took us into my bedroom. It's Hamptons as well. Oh my God. Nice, it's so elegant.
You like it, Kath?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Oh my God, go. They've got dual sinks! How did you fit all this in?
You wanted dual sinks, didn't you? Double vanity? One each.
How do they fit this in here?
Well, they extended it, made it a bit bigger, put a... Look at that skylight. Look at that light coming in.
Bathroom. I don't know how they did that. I'm still trying to get my head around how they reconfigured that, you know, awkward kind of little hallway space and brought it into the modern world, really. It's just changed our whole life. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. It's our pleasure. We love doing this for beautiful families like yours.
Thank you for the week. Thank you for everything. Thank you to the teams.
I'll tell the teams
Tell them
how much you loved it and how much you appreciate it, don't worry.
They did a beautiful job. I can't believe what you guys have done. I cannot believe it. It is beyond a dream.
This week's strategy has never been more important.
My theory is they chose this so they could get rid of it.
Really?
Yep.
Redbacks are just as brutal.
He pushes my buttons on a daily basis and now he's pushing Ben.
Looks good. Enough to go home.
This guy. This is nearly like we're at high school.
I basically told him that we'd stitched him up so we could send him home.
You're a tool, dude.
Kind of hard to know when you come into a new team whether they want you to survive or whether they're going to try and work against you.
And for one team, it could be all over before it begins.
We've got termites.
We've got 2 big dramas here.
Immunity for the couple that gets the highest individual score from the judges today. Very elegant. Misses, the contemporary and the deco just weren't blended together well enough.
What the hell? Like, how old are these judges? Like, they're obviously Generation Y judges.
The couple who have won immunity for this 4th week of the Reno Rumble is... So, with just 72 hours left till house reveal, the pressure cooker is now boiling.
We're designing a house.
Massive job.
It's like 2 months' work done in a day.
But you're nervous.
I'm really nervous.
We'll be right for room with no dramas with that.
What can I do?
I don't know. I've got to hang doors.
Once the dust settles, someone will be leaving.
It all looks integrated and seamless.
I really like that design. I think it's just enough.
The moment of truth has arrived.
This is horrible.
The winner of the 4th week of Reno Rumble is... Then 2 lucky families will have all their Reno dreams realised.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh my God. Credit to them, an incredible team of people.
It feels like a home.
It's really nice. And it feels like our home.